If I have, well, that's just miraculous, isn't it? Really? I really doubt it though. Let's have a look. Am I live? Am I live? Am I live? Probably not. Oh, I am live. Oh, that's shocking. Uh, YouTube Creator Studio, and quickly just fiddle around with this. Where the fuck is my live? There it is, I think. Yeah, there it is. Just want to change the thumbnail. Which I don't have the thumbnail on my phone, do I? Ah, when will it end, Robbie? Okay. Okay. Let's now load up my iPad because I'm an idiot and forgot that wasn't on the dashboard. Is that actual hashtags or yeah, okay. Okay, that's done the actual hashtags here. Photo library. Use the same thumbnail. Here you go, that'll do. Welcome to live stream. Welcome to the pinnacle of hello. Welcome. I've just I'm going to my biggest project right now. It's the stupidest thing I've ever done in this world, right? So I had a world on the same seed, but it was like with experimental gameplay. Oh, I'm now lagging even better. It got corrupted, and I was very sad. So I was like, oh, let me build the biggest project I've ever done around it. As you can see, it's loading in now. It's slightly too big. I'm not gonna lie. Uh, like, like the whole thing hasn't even loaded in yet. Jesus. And I'm doing it all out of concrete as well. So that's even better. Just concrete everywhere. This is. Why am I doing this? Why? What do you mean I can only sleep at night? It's literally nighttime. Also, I didn't realize that Bedrock now you can sleep through thunderstorms, so that's nice. That you couldn't do that a day ago. I didn't even know they added that. I guess that's nice. Welcome to the live stream of me rambling about concrete and thunderstorms. It seems. Right. This is a project I'm working on. Absolutely stupid. Please do not do anything to this size or scale. It's very long, especially when you when no one's on your world. You're just like, oh no, I'm just gonna sit here in silence. It's not fun in any way. Wait, let me just stick some music on before I lose my marbles of like technically speaking to myself, which I'm technically not doing, but at the same time I technically am doing. Oh, I think you both left. Oh, well, whatever. That's a biggie for you. Time to do more white concrete. Welcome to the stream of utter chaos. I don't know if this is the same person because the stream is bugging out because you know PlayStation streaming. I don't recommend it in any way. It's incredibly painful, very bad, especially for your sanity. Especially that I can't even hear myself thinking right now because I have music going through my headset, so I can't even hear myself. This is like Minecraft projects, music and live streaming on a device that sometimes decides, you know what, no, I'm not going to function, is not fun. Especially when you're just endlessly placing the same block. You're waiting for that. What? I can't even read all your messages. This is like how bad PlayStation streams are. Like too long messages just doesn't exist. Hang on. Let me have a look. Right. Uh, I really need to the Xbox needs to add streaming or something because this is scuffed. Let me look. What are we saying? I where you go absolutely mental. Well, I'm sure that will probably happen at some point. I'll just lose my marbles replacing white concrete and just like fucking just go. Oh no, I've lost my marbles and go. Oh dear. Oh hello, welcome to the live stream of me apparently losing my marbles and placing white concrete, and again not being able to hear what I'm saying because I'm listening to music also, so I physically cannot hear what I'm saying. This is so scuffed. I'm not even gonna lie. Um, so like I need to place white concrete around this thing about 20 more times. So that's gonna take like one way round it takes like two inventories worth of concrete. Which is a lot of gravel and sands and a lot of white dye. Wait, especially when you're not duplicating. Hey, I'm not gonna get into duplicating again because I do that every live stream. Even though I've done like four, every live stream somehow ends up in about a rant about duplication and how it's cheating. Like, don't understand how this keeps on happening. I'm going to end up with a beef with some random like guy I've never heard of, and he'll be like, "Oh, you don't like duplicating? That's not very nice." Well, just play creative in it. Oh, another person left. I seem to not be very entertaining, which is absolutely horrifying. To be fair, I've only done like 5 live streams. You lost all your viewers but me. Yeah, I know. That's because like I'm super entertaining. Do you not realize this? They must think I'm like a lunatic. Well, I've only done like 5 live streams. So like it's not gonna go very well. Especially like I don't know, I never know what to talk about either. Like I just go on about duplication and white concrete because like when you don't have a live chat, it's kind of like, oh well, what am I supposed to talk about here? It's very difficult. It's very difficult. Like I don't even know how delayed the stream is as well. That's what's even better. Because like I know there's a delay, but I don't know how big the delay is. Like I could be saying this, and this could be coming to you 30 seconds later, which is it's just not helpful. So silly. PlayStation, Sony, Microsoft, I don't care who, sort out your live streams so I can function properly, please. Because I can't keep on functioning. Fair enough. Welcome to the stream where I've now beef Sony. I sent these like an arrow at how the delay is pretty poor. Well, like again, I don't even know when you like type that. This is so puzzling. How can a live stream like I've got good internet. Like, is this just Sony? Is Sony this scuffed? Welcome to the. I've got 3 people. Yay! I'm so ecstatic. This is amazing. Oh my god. Like I'm probably gonna be here for the next hour placing my concrete, which is just not. It's not fun. It's really like. Minecraft's weird, right? Because when you finish a project, you're like, "Oh yay, I finished a project," and then like talk about the new breeze drop. I find that one weird also because like the short that they released about it were like, "Oh yeah, well you can jump like more blocks now." Like you can do that with a beacon. Like yes, that's like a certain range. But like the way they described that is like it was something new to the game, which made like no logical sense because it just isn't. Like they literally, like the trailer literally showed them like jumping over like 3 blocks. Like you can do that with like jump to beacons. So that's not even new. Like I was gonna do a shot on it, but I was like, oh well, I can't really be asked because like 2 blocks versus 18. Well, like no, because like they literally like the beginning of the trailer, they literally just showed it like 3 blocks. Right? And they were like, "Oh, you could jump higher now." Which like you could also jump that higher, just with, like beacons. Like, yes, it's easier to transport that like around, but like I would imagine it's quite going to be quite hard to farm when like if you know how to do it, you could probably farm beacons really easily. Considering you don't even have to kill the wither anymore, you can just like trap it in bedrock, like on both versions, which. It's just silly. like the hardest thing about the Wither fight now is getting like the ores to build the beacon. Like, like how have we got to this point where this game is so scuffed that we can just cheese everything in the game? But like I feel like it has to be like that actually, because like if you limit beacons behind like a Wither fight, especially like on Bedrock, like on how scuffed the Wither fight can be. It's a little bit unfair for the people that don't have the skill to kill it. It's just not very nice. Like on Java, it's like relatively easy to kill, or I think it is. I also see people go, "Oh, it's so easy to kill." I wonder how we're gonna get wolf armor. I'm pretty sure you scare it, don't you, or something silly like that. Like I think you run up and it just like drops its thing. Because they don't want you killing the mobs anymore, which I find really strange. Like, oh, you're not allowed to kill the mobs anymore because like, like we don't want violence. Well, like you created the creeper like years ago. Oh yeah, here you go. You share it. But like, it's weird on how like over time they've just totally changed. Which infers we rip its skin off. Jesus. But like it really it's really weird on how they've changed over time. Like they've gone from like, oh yeah, we're gonna blow up your builds with a green thing to, oh you can't even like harm it to get its drops anymore. You have to share it. It's really strange. I would say that they've become far like softer than they used to be. It was like, oh well, those 2 pixels on the screen, you're not allowed to harm it because it has feelings. Like, I wouldn't be surprised in like 20 years if you couldn't even punch villagers. Like, like if you punch a villager, you're gonna go to prison. If that got clipped, that would make no sense. Well, welcome to the stream. We're currently having a conversation about Mojang being very silly and not liking you harming mobs for some reason. Like, it's just so weird. It's like it's just a game. And they're like, oh well, you're not attacking anything anymore. Like it's just so silly. Hey, AI takes over, Joey. You will be thanking them. What what a Minecraft mob? Like is the Enderman just gonna come alive and then they're just gonna like start attacking me? Like if AI takes over, we're fucked anyway because they're gonna be like, oh well, humans bad. That's just gonna happen. Like it's gonna be like fucking Age of Ultron all over again. They're gonna be like, oh well, we're gonna fix the Earth, and then they're gonna look at the Earth and like what we've created over like the span of fucking thousands of years, and they're gonna be like, oh yeah, humans are the problem. So like it doesn't matter if I attack a creeper like I did there, or whether I don't attack a creeper, because AI is gonna take over if it wants to take over. There's nothing we do. How have we gone from Minecraft to AIs? Can you watch iRobot live on stream? No, I'm not trying to get like copyright strikes by like whatever company owns that. I'm not gonna get drop kicked out of a window. Not trying to lose. I was about to say lose money, like I earn money. I have 500 subscribers. What do you mean, boo? That's not very nice. Oh my god. See, this is why I clearly 5 streams in, I'm clearly class streams. It goes from like I can't harm Minecraft mobs to, oh yeah, we're gonna get overtaken by AI and aliens will send us into the bin. It's such a weird thing. But I've actually done one wall. Now I've got to do it like 20 more times. Ugh. Oh my god. Sometimes this game is long and tedious, but it's worth it when you go, oh yeah, I got the biggest project in my own world. Like that even means anything. Wait, your vids have ads in them, but you make no profit, meaning that there's profit of your child labor. What the? Uh, well, I suppose that's true. Um, but like, I suppose YouTube would make so little off my videos that wouldn't like. That's the reason it wouldn't like at any point giving me monetization. It's like, oh well, like this guy like makes so little money for us, so why would we give any money? Like I've had like 135,000 views. Like most of them are off shorts, so that wouldn't pay anything anyway. Like even the videos, like my highest is 2,000. That would probably get me about £2. It's like nothing. So if you look at it that way, it's like, well, maybe that's why it's like that in a certain way, because like I'm not as valuable. So would you say child labor laws are a good thing or a bad? What? Why are we talking about child labor laws? Well, of course. Like, like protecting children is very important. What kind of question is that? Like, what? What on earth? What are you? What? Oh my goodness. Uh, um, can we counterpoint this? I'm not even reading that. No, no, that is that is a very questionable. That's a very questionable way of thinking. Hello, I like Teslas. For some reason, my chat's just or one person in my chat is now talking about child labor laws. That is not a like if you look at like the audience Minecraft wants, right? That's just not like a topic a Minecraft video should be going on to, right? Realistically, right? Oh, I got 4 people watching this stream. This is like the highest concurrent viewers I've ever had. This is amazing. Well, welcome to the live stream. Even though you're gonna see this, like, ban him. Well, the issue is right. Is I know him in real life, and then he would get very angry at me, and he'd be like, "Ah, why are you banning me, man?" So I suppose that's like an issue. Mr. Sir Plum, can you not like talk about child labor laws, please? Or like could you talk about something that's not like bizarre? Like I know there's a bunch of memes like that Minecraft is sending like children back to the mines because like that's what Minecraft is, but it's not. Mojang's gonna be very angry at you, considering like they're EULA now. They can just buy or spam what you spam the group with what, like PlayStation Live thing is so dumb. Buy or spam the group chat. Like I have an admin thing only. Like I don't even know what that's gonna do. What you're gonna spam like the other group chat that's not even owned by me, so I don't really care. This is very strange. But anyway, you know, Mojang's like EULA chains, so like they can just take down like things like that involve Minecraft if they don't like what's said on them, which I find really interesting. Like, yeah, how can you just like I get it's your game, but like how can you just like go, oh yeah, I don't like that, and then just like remove it? It's really strange. It's like, whoa, like what is this? How have we got to this point where Mojang go, oh, I don't like your YouTube video, bad, and then there's just like, there goes my video that I worked millions and millions of hours on. It's now in the bin because I don't know. But anyway, what else should we have a conversation about before this descends into flipping utter chaos, which is brilliant. I've had 5 streams and we're already on to some interesting conversations. I'm not gonna lie. Uh, oh, I've got a notification on my phone. It's not Surplum, surprisingly, saying, "Oh yes, I'm going to spam the group chat." Also, can we have a conversation on how like incredibly painful concrete is? Like, so first you got to get gravel, which most players are like, gravel's bad, and then they throw it away in lava, and then like, my poor gravel dies, and I'm very sad. But then like after you get the gravel and the sand and the dye, then you have to get concrete powder, and then you have to build like up to height limit to like turn it into concrete, and then you have to remove all of that afterwards and then place it where you want. It's just no, it's just so like the one thing they want to be realistic. Oh, for crying out loud. Shush, man. This is linked. Your YouTube account is linked to your emails and your unis will be like, what is this man going on about? And they're gonna be like, no, that's bad, and then they're gonna throw you in the bin. So that's my opinion on that. Um, oh my goodness. Like out of context, this is so weird. But seriously, we can't have fireflies, but we can have fucking concrete powder. No, that's just so. Like, who even uses concrete powder? Like, everyone just like turns it into concrete. If you use concrete powder, well, congratulations. I have to go AFK, BRB, harass the stream. Brilliant. As this is brilliant. But like some of the weird choices that Mojang have made over the years. Like I get the game's like 13 years old, but some of them are just like really, really odd. Like, oh yeah, we can't have like fucking 2 pixels on the screen because like flipping frogs will die if they eat them in real life. When I expect no, I'm not talking about that either. Um, but like they go, oh yeah, we can't have like 2 pixels on the screen because like they're harmful to frogs in real life. Well, like this is so silly because like you could just have it so the frogs didn't eat them, but then like you go, oh yeah, well we've got to have realism. Well, I suppose they're having realism there, but like but then I could build like an underground village, which I literally have. I know who used to wait. I need to keep my iPad up on that. He, fair, but like the majority of time, right? Like a lot of people just like want concrete, right? I think there should be like a middle ground where maybe like you could put like a water bucket in there, like in the crafting recipe or something, and then like you would get like the concrete from straight out instead of like having to place it. I've got to do it again. I've got to place it again. I don't even. The joys of like actually not duplicating is just. I wonder how strong the wolf armor would do when they. I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be crazy strong. I think it's gonna be like it's tricky, right? Because when they add it, I don't think it's gonna be like super duper strong. So like diamond or netherite, but even like if it was to that level, like the wolf is still gonna die in like the dumbest way you'll ever see in your life. It will somehow end up in lava, or like it will somehow get blown up by a charged creeper. Like unless they fix the wolf AI, which they might do, I don't know. It will still have the same very like issues it currently has. That will like still die in lava because like you could have like the most like overpowered armor ever, but then like they're still gonna get into lava and then their AI is just gonna like have a panic attack and then just like die. Like like the way I saw it, I did a whole entire video on this, so I was like basically the people that voted this in like are just gonna watch their like wolves suffer for longer. Because like they're just gonna still end up in the same scenario, but it's just gonna take longer to die. So it's just like, oh well, Like we have this way of solutions that we could like. Fair enough. Like I suppose if you don't take them to caves, but it's still like a chance of getting the charged creeper or whatever the hell. Um, but I do think there should be a middle ground where they maybe fix the wolf armor. Maybe they fix like fix the wolf armor, fix the wolf AI, along with fixing the like fix every AI in this game. Fix villagers, fix wolves, because their pathfinding is like awful. Like it's beyond awful. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're talking about wolf armor, but like the pathfinding of like nearly every mob in this game, apart from like zombies for some reason, like god awful. It's just like why is this a thing? It's just so questionable sometimes. Like they add these solutions, but then the solutions to the problems like just doesn't make any sense, especially when like they're just still gonna end up in lava and you're not gonna be able to get them out. So I think it'll be probably iron level. Wait, child labor. Yeah, no. So Sir Plum is a very silly person. I tried to get him off the topic, right? Um, I was like, could you flipping not please? And he was like, no, we need new villager jobs. I would agree. I think they should make them sell like nearly everything in the game. Like he's got to the point where if like people will spend the time like getting every single villager type, they should be rewarded. Like even with like the villager nerfs, you're still gonna have to go to like every biome, which is gonna take incredibly long time. So I think they should like add more like so villagers could sell concrete, for example. Like they already sell like useful blocks, but I think there should be way more like jobs. Like the wool, for example, the wool one. I find that really weird because like you'd have like a sheep farm that would like just do its job. Like it would probably get the same amount of wool than like an emerald farm just buying the wool. So that one's questionable. But I suppose they don't feel or they didn't think about it as much. Like they don't go, oh, well, this person's gonna build like a multi-layer like emerald farm and a multi-layer like wool farm. I suppose they didn't think about that. I suppose they just figured like, oh well, like this is how it works, and we're not gonna overthink everything. I think I would make a horrible game developer. I'd probably get nothing done because I would be like overthinking like every single like thing. They'd be like, oh well, like this could be fixed in this way, and this could cause this problem. It'd just be an endless nightmare of probably a not very fun game because everything would be overthought, and it'd be very polished, but it'd be a nightmare to try and track. I'm not gonna lie, or try and figure out. Why did it have to leave me one stack of white concrete powder? That is so annoying. Excuse me? That's not very nice, Husk. Oh my goodness. White concrete powder going up and down. Oh my goodness. Please, can they just make a solution to this? Because this is not nice. No, I've just gone through the block. How am I gonna get to that? Because like I'm sure the game will probably bug out. Okay, now I've got to get all the way up there, which I don't have any rockets. Wait, I should probably go get rockets. Right, go into my house. Oh, there's 3 people watching again. Hello. Rockets. I'm about to waste like a load of rockets just to get to this concrete tower. There could be so many solutions on how to work concrete, but they do it like this. Of course they do. Hello. Well, welcome to the stream. Just ignore everything that Sir Plum Sir Plumper in the chat. He's one of my friends. He tries to wind me up. So just ignore everything that he's ever said in that chat. I should probably try and delete those messages if I can even do that. White concrete. Right. Now I've got to wait for this to go all the way down. There's so many mechanics in this game that could be fixed. So many mechanics, but they choose to do mechanics like this that just take hours and hours and hours of endless pain just to get a very nice looking block. And then they make like the easy obtainable terracotta look like some of the worst shades of colors I've ever seen in my life. But then concrete looks incredibly nice, and they're like, no, you have to go through like hours of grinding to get like 3 stacks. Oh my goodness. Especially like some of the places you have to get gravel. It's either like mine for millions of blocks, like I have done, and then get your gravel stolen by your friends, or you go mine under the ocean, which is just incredibly pain. You could go mine in the Nether, but I don't know. Like that wouldn't be fun, because like a ghast would just turn up and then you die, and then you'd be like, So this isn't totally solo. So basically, this world's existed for 3 years. So it's had like a bunch of people leave and join. Like I would say at least 80% of the stuff was built by me, but like not in this area. Like these are my friends' houses. But like block placement wise, I probably placed about 80% of the blocks. Like that's mine, that's mine, that's mine. That's like 20% mine. That's mine. That's my friend's. That's my friend's town. That's mine over there. That's mine. And I have like a bunch of skyscrapers over there, which are mine. I guarantee you about like 99% of the blocks like placed in this world are probably like out of my mining, which is really annoying because I've got like hundreds of hours mining, and then there's like, oh yeah, we're just gonna steal your blocks, and then I have to do like another 100 hours mining, and then those blocks get stolen, and you just like, can this please stop? Please end my suffering. But no, it never ends. And then they just steal more blocks. And then you're just like, oh, well, I'm really sad now. Because, like, I suppose it's better than, one of my friends placed bamboo everywhere. Like, I suppose that's better than that. Like, if I was to choose, I would say stealing blocks is better than, like, spamming bamboo everywhere. Like, literally, the entire area of, like, where I am right now was covered in bamboo. I had to, like, recover, like, 6 stacks. No, not 6 stacks. 6 shulker boxes worth of bamboo. That is such a tedious task to remove every single bit of bamboo. And it's just like, And then he had, like, 12 shulker boxes of, like, bamboo on his fucking island. And it's just like, oh, brilliant. So the lessons here: don't place bamboo, or like if your friends get bamboo, just kill them and burn all their bamboo. Just burn their inventory. Did I just wait? I swear I just saw scaffolding. That's really strange. Like on my screen, scaffolding just appeared, but then like scaffolding's a so Bedrock's confusing sometimes. I wouldn't even be surprised if one of these concrete blocks decided it just wanted to change block IP or whatever the piss. Now I've got to go all up again. And this won't even do like half of it. Wait, did I just knock that water? I knocked the water down. Why? Why did I choose to do that? Oh, that was a silly decision. That was a very poor decision by me. Well, I guess I'm going back up the scaffolding because I don't want to waste any more fire rockets. Even though like my friend built like one of the biggest mob farms like on the internet. So it's like, oh well, I could waste all these fire rockets, but then I got AFK there for God knows how long. So it's a task. very poor task, but it's a task. Up more scaffolding. Let me switch the song because this is a very slow song. There we go. That's a better song. Also need to figure out how to like get copyright free music on here, but I'll figure that out at some point. In about 5 years, I'm sure. or maybe when I get a computer, maybe then I'll figure out how to do that. Oh dear. Well, I was going up there, right? And the first thing, I looked on my phone, and I looked at Twitter, and The Rock Dwayne Johnson has just called a bunch of people crybabies. That is something. The Rock is a bald man. Just bald. That's my opinion on him. If these two people on my stream, obs. Yeah. Is that obvious? Like, is that what it's saying? Is that? I'm like, if that's like an abbreviation for something, I'm like so lost. I'm getting old. This is concerning. Like, sometimes I see like the abbreviations used on like fucking Twitter, and it's just like, what does this mean? Like they're using like it's just like, what is going on? I'm sure I'll figure it out one day. Right, back to the circle to place more white concrete. Oh, it's raining as well, meaning there's going to be like hundreds of mobs there. Of course there is. Wait, thunderstorms? Oh no. Oh, OBS. Yeah. Oh my God. How did I not? That just didn't click in my head. Like I was just like, oh my God. Yeah. I'll use that when I get a PC. I did have like a laptop, right? But then it just like stopped working. It wouldn't even load Google, so it went in the bin. Like, this is like, I was gonna buy like a laptop, but I chose to buy an iPad instead because I was like, I didn't have great experiences with laptops, so I was like, oh, I'm just gonna get an iPad. So that's what like I do most of my editing on. I don't know, like live streams. I'll just go through Sony, or like on PlayStation. So that's how I upload videos and function most of the time. Oh, bloody hell. More white concrete, I'm singing a song. While just placing white concrete, I have lost my marbles. I have gone clinically insane. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna run out of concrete so quickly, and I gotta do all that task again. It's just not very nice. Like, if I could change one thing about this game, one thing is it would be concrete. That's it. Like, or even make terracotta better. I don't know. Either one. If it made terracotta better, I suppose that would just defeat the purpose of concrete. But then it would stop giving me nightmares about building this place. This is horrifying. But when this is done, I'm sure I probably will beat this at some point, but probably not for another 2 years. Which most of my friends are like, "Oh, your world's not going to last that long." I'm sure it will. I'm sure in 10 years I'll still be playing Yoda Republic / Diamond Man Republic because I renamed it so Disney didn't come after me. Even though, like, a couple of times I got fucking copyright strikes by like Disney. That was a fun story. To be fair, I literally stole like part of Star Wars and just made like a meme out of it. They were probably not appreciative. They were probably like, "Oh, that's not very nice. You're stealing our content, and we're gonna come down with Mickey Mouse and we're gonna smash your door in." Picturing that would be like, could you imagine just opening your door one day and Mickey Mouse is standing there, just a bloke in a Mickey Mouse costume, and you're like, you stole our content. We're gonna throw you downstairs. That's a horrifying thought. Oh my goodness. Maybe they should just I don't get why Disney is so strict on copyright in the first place. Like they even go after like classrooms for some reason. Like if you have Mickey Mouse in your classroom, be careful, bloody Disney are gonna knock it down your school's doors and say you can't do that. Like it's such a weird thing. Like they're not gonna make any money off like getting Mickey Mouse on a wall, and they're just like, oh well, no, like we don't care if you're not getting any monetary like gains from this. We're still gonna just delete Mickey Mouse off your wall, even though like this doesn't make any logical sense. It's such a weird thing for like a multi-billion-dollar company. Like as if like Microsoft just went round like everywhere making sure that like their fucking logo wasn't on the wall. Like, could you imagine that? Just like every company ever was just like, you can't use our logos for anything. Like that would just make no sense. Like, oh, you can't even use like you can't even like put like a small Microsoft logo on your bedroom wall because we'll come down to your house and we'll throw you out the window. Like that would just be such a stupid thing, and for like a company as big as Disney to care like about classrooms, it's such a weird thing, especially when like the MCU is failing and they're focusing on fucking classrooms. Such a like this is why I think me live streaming would might work. Just talking about Disney while placing white concrete. But seriously, like surely there's bigger things Disney should be focusing on than who's got Mickey Mouse on their wall. Like it's just so weird. Like what they're just gonna come after everyone now? Are they gonna come after me for saying this? If I don't upload for the next day, this Mickey Mouse has got me. Mickey Mouse came to my house and threw me down the stairs. He's like, "Oh, I'm Mickey Mouse, and I'm gonna. How dare you diss my company? Ah, Mickey Mouse!" Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm nearly done with this wall. I've only got to do half of it. Half more, which is not that much. I've also got to go down all the way there as well, which oh my goodness, no wonder my friends steal my resources. Like this would be so much easier if I just had someone go mine for me and I just steal theirs. I'd be like, oh well, little Tim, I'm afraid you just spent like a lot of your time mining gravel. Well, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to confiscate it all because little Tim, I said so. Especially now it's on a realm. Like the theft would have probably gone up by 200% when I converted this into a realm. Wait, the way it stops raining in this game is just so bizarre. It's just like, oh well, no, I'm not gonna rain anymore. So no rain. It doesn't gradually slow down. It's just like, bang, gone. Damn, my voice is going. I don't usually speak for this like long. Where's your essay? I don't even know what like your essay was like about. I can't even remember. You've been gone that long. You've been gone 2,000 years. We've moved on to topics about Disney, and Disney copyrighting everyone and Mickey Mouse throwing people down the stairs. So I think we've lost your essay. I'm afraid. No, I'm not talking about them either. I'll talk about Disney. I won't talk about Nigel Farage and his mates. And it's 3 people watching. Welcome. I don't know if that's you, and it's just extremely delayed. Most likely, it's just extremely delayed. Yeah, all Disney. Yeah. Well, like, what's your favorite Disney film? I don't really have one. I'm not gonna lie. But like, the favorite like Disney-owned property has got to be Revenge of the Sith. With technically has a cheap answer. Well, that's cool. But like I don't know. Like I can't remember when I last watched an actual like Disney movie. All right, that was some time ago. The guy, yeah, that is very valid. But but I really can't remember when I last watched like a Disney movie. I think like I look at them now and it's just like, oh, I don't really know what's going on. One watching, well, that's just two people left at the same time. What's your favorite movie in general? That's another thing. Hmm. It's either the Simpsons movie or again Revenge of the Sith. Two random movies, two totally different categories. They're not even remotely similar to each other. Oh, I'm dying. What the hell? That doesn't even make any logical sense. How did they even get up here? Like, how does pillagers get up here? How do they rock up here and go, yes, we're gonna shoot you with arrows? Like, how does that even happen? South Park movie is better than The Simpsons, but still good. I don't know about that. So that's a questionable thing. I would say South Park is a very selected taste. Like I suppose like the Simpsons movie definitely like it has a broader audience, whereas like the South Park movie would have had like a very select like amount of people. I don't like South Park. South Park's weird, but then you and Skippy Gaming love South Park, and I just think it's loony. Whereas like everyone can agree, like yeah, even though Simpsons has fallen off over the years, it's getting better again. But like everyone can agree, like Simpsons is good. But like South Park's a very divisive topic with many opinions on it. But I just don't understand it. It's just like it's just a bit strange. It's like, oh wow, here's a joke that's like offensive, and that's the Simpsons did the Simpsons movie win a Oscar for best song? Like, I like it. What was the reason like it won an Oscar? Is because like it was like it broke like the social norm. Like is it an actual good song though? Like if like would you actually listen to it? That's the question. Would you like go, oh yeah, I'm gonna listen to this song on a daily basis? Like I don't think like a lot of people would. Blame Canada as goated. Good message too. Blame Canada. They literally go, blame Canada, blame Canada. We don't like Canada. Blame Canada. That's not. It's not. How's that good message? That's not a good message. The Canadians did nothing wrong. Plus, I swear, like the people are so like I watched a movie and like it just like put this people's is freedom of speech. But like by like if you want to take it like fully context of the movie, like by a lunatic, like by a group of people that were trying to take away free speech. That doesn't even make sense. Like they were like, oh well, this isn't like good for our kids, so then we're just gonna like take away free speech like altogether. Like, oh boy, like you can't be televised because you're not good for kids. So like, so that argument's silly when they're literally trying to prevent free speech. Like it just doesn't logically make any sense. So like, oh yeah, boo Canada, but then we'd like, I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. Hello, welcome to the stream of me talking about South Park. It seems. For some reason. Well, I'm also building a massive circle. I can't forget about that. Like I keep on going on those random topics, like ever. While building, you're learning what satire is. Well, oh my Jesus. Oh my God. Um, but anyway. Probably lag. Oh, I don't know how far. You know, I'm gonna check the stream on my iPad to see how far behind I am. I'm curious. I'm probably like 25 minutes behind, and I don't even know it. Like I could be talking about something totally. Oh no. Oh no, I'm not even that far behind. Like I said 25 minutes like 2 seconds ago on the stream. Okay. I'm not even that far behind, which is nice. I thought I was really far behind, and I was like, oh no, that's not good. But back to the sense thing, right? So like we can't have fireflies, and we can't have like just concrete straight off, but we can have this. Like if this is in real life, this entire place is just crumbling, just horrible, horrible thing. The roof is falling on his villagers' heads. He's like, oh no, and it's all gone wrong. But no, we follow the laws of physics when we want to. Apparently, so silly. Also, villagers went ha in my ear. Hello. The villagers have like the most iconic design, I think. Where it's just like, why did they have to give them openly like massive noses? Such a like who goes, oh yes, massive nose. That's gonna be a prominent thing on one of the most important mobs on the game. When they're supposed to add copper tools and stuff. Were they? Or I don't know. That would be an interesting concept. Like, where would that even go in like the in the what? Like, I didn't even know. Like, massive noses like money. All right then. But like, where would copper even go? I deleted my message for self-preservation. Okay, fair enough. Um, but like, where would that go? Like, I think it would go below iron, because like on how copper, common copper ore is, it would go like below iron. It wouldn't go above it. I think they have to be very careful on like where, like what they add now, because like say if you did add copper armor, like you would have to be lower than iron, and you'd be like, well, like what's the point of adding that? Because like especially now, like diamond armor is like the easiest thing to get. Like like you could run in there and just like find like a bunch of diamonds in 5 minutes, and you have like maxed out diamond armor. Like not maxed out, you obviously you still have to go find villagers, but like the fact is this game's beginning game doesn't really exist. Like I played a challenge, and it was like so dull that like you kind of have to cheese everything because it's like so long and painful. It's just like, no, I have to go into a cave where I'm just gonna get shot by skeletons over and over again, and I have to build a house for the 2000th time. Then I have to do like all these tedious tasks. Bro, Diamond Man sucks. What? What do you mean? Who is this lol? Wait, what? Is there two Sir Plums? Hang on, what? Diamond Man hater? Wait. What? No, that's hilarious. Diamond. Why is there a Diamond? We hate Diamond Man account. That is. No. What? Like what? That's so random. Wait. I just realized. Like, go to channel. When was this created? Wait, why is there an entire paragraph in your fucking description why you hate Diamond Man? Like, if this is one of my friends still, this is like to like a new level of low. Like, what? Diamond Man is merely not a name but a symbol representing an amalgamation of traits. Actions provoke intense and what? This no, I honestly, there's two people that I think this is, and if like Like, there's two people, right? If you just join the stream, someone just made an account called I Hate Diamond Man or something. Like, there's two people this could be, right? And if there's one person, if it's one person, like this is like really sad. Like really really sad if this is like a person I think it is. I like this is yeah no what is going on? Like I'm so confused. How are we like what? Like what the hell? Like they're using such big words in their description that like who do you think it is? Like I think it's either Shrek, which you know who I'm calling Shrek, um, or or like it's either the person that's not in the Yoda group chat, which if it is, hello, or it's Shrek. Either one. Like, are you even putting anything in my chat anymore? Like, this is. Wait, you've even put bankruptcy in the description. Like, what on earth? Like, you keep on putting you suck in the chat, but like, it keeps on going into it keeps on going into a flipping auto thing. Like, this is really funny. You suck. Well, you created an entire account to go Diamond Man hater, so that's a you problem, realistically. That's a big you problem. Like, imagine making an entire account going, "Oh, Diamond Man, you suck." That's interesting. That's an interesting like. See, this is why I like thinking, right? Thinking very deeply. When you go into territories that you make it accounts called Diamond Man Hater, like what is going on in your head? Realistically, right? Like I guess a joke, but like how do you even go? Like you're so salty, lol. Yeah, no, you've just given away who you are. Like I know like the words you're using. It's like so obvious. Like goodbye. Like it's so obvious who you are. You've just given away. Like the only person that like I would know has put this much detail. Like not even Shrek would put this much detail into the thing. Why he talks like Joe Biden. Well, why I talk like Joe Biden, do I? Oh, I didn't know. I was like, oh, I'm Joe Biden. And there's 7 people in the stream right now. Hello, I've got a person called yeah, no, it's a very interesting stream, isn't it? Like I honestly don't know what's going on. I'm so puzzled. I am Joe Biden. I fall down the stairs. I don't know what's going on. I'm so puzzled right now. Like the fact that somebody's made an account called Diamond Man Hater. This is my 5th stream, and I've already got someone. Like I know this is one of my friends. But like this is some interesting thing. Like wait, let's just go to like. Wait, hang on. I've just clicked on the. Wait, I'm so puzzled. Yeah, no, like the way you've used merely a name. Like I only know one person that like says it like that. So congratulations. I'm not gonna say your name because this is not very nice. But this is a big oof. If this is the other person I think it is, well then what are you doing? But we're just gonna ignore that for now. What else should we talk about? We could talk about Should we do a tour? Should we do a live tour of the world? Because my voice hurts and like I did a tour, like it took 35 minutes to go around my entire world. You are so far off who you think it is. Like no, okay, you've just given away. Right, no, you are like no, you like right, no, genuinely, I will say your name in a minute. Like I know you've just got a message from or you're on a call with Sir Plum right now, and Sir Plum said, "Oh yeah, well he clearly thinks this is somebody." But well, wait, hang on. Let me do some investigating. Hang on. Um, so so this is some interesting stream. This gives me great practice, I suppose, of having conversations, especially. Like I'm so puzzled. This is like this started off so well. I was having conversations with new people. Um, wait, hang on. Like this is so like, you know what? Right, we're just gonna get out of this topic. I'm losing viewers. That's not very nice. We're gonna go back to talking about Minecraft. What should we talk about? Um, you know, I'm gonna talk about durability for a second. I saw the world tour you did, and I was surprised. Like what? Like what's wrong with you, man? I mean, wait, hang on. Let me read that entire comment because PlayStation editors are like, I mean, and the biggest projects are some automatic farm and sniffer farm. Like so what happened is I created this world in a time. It was 2021, and I was like, oh yeah, this is cool. And then I just got like slowly addicted, like really, really addicted. Like it got to the point where I was like, I wasn't playing any other game, and I've gone back into that as well because like most of the games I play are just like extremely boring. Like GTA, I've like literally completed an online account twice. So I was like, oh well, I'm just gonna play this. Like because Minecraft is a game you can't complete, it's just so addicting. It's just like, oh well, I'm just gonna continue playing. And it's just, like when you play like when you get this far, it just becomes like next level. It's like I want to like beat what I last did. But then it becomes like a thing where I'm doing like 20 different tutorials. Jesus. 20 different building projects at the same time, and it's just like, oh well. Like I feel like for a world to succeed like this one, you have to do like multiple different projects at the same time. I feel like that's a must. If you're not doing that, then that's that. Like like for me personally, like I couldn't sit on one project. Like I have to do multiple projects. Like I honestly think that is the key to success in any Minecraft world. Just like do massive projects and then just like just I don't know, wander off doing another one. But I'm gonna end this live stream in a minute because I need to investigate who Diamond Man somebody some. Oh, yep. Okay. Yep. You've given away who you are. Um. So. Yep. I'm gonna go now. So thank you for watching this live stream. I will be live again tomorrow because I actually really enjoyed this until someone called Diamond Man Hater joins. Like, this is really funny. If you know me and you're doing that, this is next level sad. But anyway, thank you for watching this live stream and goodbye.